A fire broke out at the Lemon Green restaurant in the Malviya Nagar area of South Delhi today, prompting a large-scale emergency response and rescue operation by the Delhi Fire Service. Notably, the incident was reported during the morning hours, after which the fire control room received an alert about smoke and flames emerging from the multi-story building. And within minutes of receiving the call, the Delhi Fire Service mobilized around 10 fire tenders and rushed them to the spot in order to contain the blaze and prevent it from spreading to the nearby structures. Notably, the incident took place at Lemon Green Restaurant, a multi-story establishment where the fire is believed to have originated in the basement section of the building. And according to the information shared by the officials, the fire quickly intensified in the confined underground space, leading to heavy smoke accumulation and making rescue operations more challenging for firefighters who arrived at the scene. 3 individuals who were reportedly trapped inside the basement at the time of the incident were successfully rescued by firefighting teams. Emergency personnel entered the smoke-filled premises and carried out a coordinated evacuation operation under difficult conditions. The rescued individuals were brought out safely and immediately transferred to a nearby hospital in CATS ambulances for medical evaluation and treatment. Officials later confirmed that all the 3 are in stable condition, though they were kept under observation as a precaution due to smoke inhalation and exposure. Firefighters worked continuously for an extended period in order to bring the situation under control, and multiple fire engines remained stationed at the site as crews focused on extinguishing the flames, cooling down affected areas and ensuring that there were no remaining hotspots that could trigger a re-ignition. The operation required careful handling due to the structure of the building and the presence of flammable materials typically found in restaurant kitchens and storage areas. Senior officers from the Delhi Fire Services, including Divisional Officer Ravinder from the Nehru Place Fire Station, reached the location and supervised the ongoing rescue and firefighting efforts. They monitored the situation closely and coordinated with ground teams in order to ensure that all the safety protocols were followed during the operation. Officials also worked with local police and civic authorities in order to secure the surrounding area and manage crowd control as residents and bystanders gathered after news of the fire spread. And after sustained efforts, the fire was brought under control, preventing what could have been a more serious escalation in a densely populated residential and commercial neighborhood. However, authorities have stated that the exact cause of the fire is still unknown. A detailed investigation has been initiated in order to determine whether it was triggered by an electrical fault, a kitchen-related incident, or any other possible factor. And this incident comes amid a series of recent fire and explosion-related emergencies reported in different parts of Delhi, highlighting ongoing concerns about fire safety compliance in commercial and residential buildings. Just a day earlier, another incident involving a suspected LPG cylinder explosion in a separate part of the city had resulted in injuries and structural damage, further underscoring the significance of strict safety checks and emergency preparedness. And as of now, the situation at the restaurant has been fully contained and cooling operations are underway in order to ensure complete safety. Authorities have assured that further details will be shared once the investigation progresses and the exact cause behind the fire is established. Notably, in a significant development, Delhi has recently witnessed a worrying series of building-related disasters, including the Saket 5-story collapse that claimed 6 lives, a suspected LPG cylinder explosion in Mukundpur that led to a house collapse and multiple rescues, and other fire-related emergencies across the city in places like Malviya Nagar. And all these incidents occurring within a short span of time have highlighted recurring concerns over building safety, gas cylinder handling, and regulatory enforcement in densely populated areas of the capital. And the fire at the Lemon Green restaurant in Malviya Nagar was brought under control after a swift response by the Delhi Fire Service, which deployed multiple fire tenders and successfully rescued 3 people trapped in the basement, all of whom are now in stable condition. While the exact cause of the blaze is still under investigation, and the incident adds to a growing list of recent emergencies in Delhi, including building collapses and suspected LPG-related explosions, highlighting serious concerns about fire safety standards, infrastructure maintenance, and emergency preparedness in densely populated parts of the city. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.